Wild wind, dangerous gusts storming through our area tonight, bringing down trees and power lines, taking this weather from mild to blustery. And tomorrow, we're in for a taste of winter, a real shock to the system, as it will feel more like February than mid-April. Get ready. This is the 10 o'clock
Buckle
news.
up.
Yes, I'm Sheba Russell.
And I'm Dawn Timoney. Those strong winds are still a problem tonight, and they have already left a path of damage, bringing down trees like this big one in Berks County, one of the hardest hit areas. The tree crushing the back of a car. This was on Garfield Avenue in Sinking Spring. And check out this close call in Chester County, where part of a tree went through a windshield. The driver tells us she was driving home through West Nantmeal Township at the time. Fortunately, it doesn't appear anyone was seriously hurt.
And take a look at this mess in Berks County, where the wind toppled a tree, which then brought down power lines and traffic lights. Our Steve Keeley is live in Upper Southampton Township for us tonight. Steve, how's it looking where you are?
Well, let me just tell you this. Those of us outside and not inside in that warm set don't have to wait till tomorrow to feel that taste of winter. You can see, I can feel it. My eyes are watering out here. The temperature on our dash reads 49. It's got to be a wind chill in the 30s, and I'm talking the low 30s. So it feels like winter, and it feels like a strong wind still blowing. You can see on this flag, and you can see what the winds did earlier this afternoon out here at one of the busiest intersections in all of Upper Southampton. And that is one big tree that fell onto a traffic light, onto the lines, utility lines, Verizon lines, cable lines, you name it, and it's still causing havoc out here with the traffic, because look at this. You've got barricades all around, cars running into each other. This intersection seems to be rush hour every hour since we've gotten here.
The power was out here for several hours.
It wasn't tough to figure out why. Power lines are down along Huntington Pike at County Line Road for the last few hours of daylight, and now in the first hours of darkness, brought down by one of the many trees toppled over by blasting winds that also took down a traffic light and left the left turn signal sign sideways dangling down too, and now has this busy intersection blocked with barricades, blinking lights, and baffled drivers. Lots of them.
It could have been worse. I don't think anyone was hurt, so that's the good part. No property was hurt. Just a big inconvenience. Like, this intersection gets very busy during rush hour, so when something like that happens, it becomes a nightmare.
Many driving around the barricades now at night, not knowing and not seeing what's on the other side. One tree company truck further pulled down the already sagging power lines with its tall truck. The lines now hanging even lower just along the driveway and along the ground, fronting the corner gas station Bob Morgan is running tonight. And now seeing the earlier rainbow overhead after the early gusty rain as a stroke of luck, since local police say this scene was the worst of things out here. Well, look at this power line. This is a utility line from Verizon, and it wasn't on the ground until we were parked in this parking lot of the Sunoco, thanks to Bob Morgan, and this tree truck tore this line down. So it was sagging, but the truck was tall, and it landed on top of our truck and on top of a car, and it scratched this car very badly out here. So that gives you a sense. The line is along the ground. We put some cones out, and that kind of killed business for the Sunoco. We're going to spin around as you hear this flag blowing. All right, Sean, first of all, give him a shot at this. I know these flags are made to blow in the wind, but boy, this thing will smack me in the head and knock me out. So that gives you a sense when I'm talking about the wind chill. Now let's back to the tree. So we figure the tree companies must be real busy and the utility companies must be real busy, because work hasn't even started on this yet. So this likely will be here for the morning rush hour with all these barricades out here, and traffic will be even busier here at County Line Road and Huntington Pike in the morning, making this already busy intersection a lot more busier. And hopefully the folks out here will get up on the priority list real soon. If the officials didn't see this, maybe a few are watching us now, and we'll get an idea that maybe they can start working on this overnight when it's not so busy out here. Dawn, Sheba?
All right, a memorable report, that's for sure, from you, Steve Keeley. I'm sure the crews will be out there very soon in Berks County and take care of those eyes for us. All right, thousands are still in the dark tonight, including where our Steve Keeley was. Right now, PPL reporting more than 7,000 homes and businesses without power. Pico with more than 3,400 outages, and Delmarva with 2,000 customers in the dark.